Already, Isaiah 58, bro.
You ever felt lost and lonely? I got you.
Yeah, let's go. Yo.
Hey, cook that up, Kali.
Tap in. Tap in. Tap in.
What you doing?
Tap in. Tap in.
Come on.
I'm sharpening iron right here. Tap in.
Get in the book.
I'm sharpening iron right here. Tap in.
Tap in.
Tap in. Tap in. I'm sharpening iron right here. Tap in. I'm sharpening iron right here. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in.
Iron sharpens iron, stripping up your mind. Don't fall behind past that finish line. Iron sharpens iron, while let your spirit decline. Knowledge from the Most High. Sharpen up your conscience, drinking from that fountain of life. On fire for Christ, you made that sacrifice. So you earn life, yeah, you live without strife. Indeed contrite, you pass that finish line. Now here's your crown, bow before me. Iron sharpens iron.
Iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend.
I'm sharpening iron right. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. I'm sharpening iron right here. Tap in. I'm sharpening iron right here. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. I'm sharpening iron right here. Tap in.
Fruits up front, we war on the back end. Gotta put that work in before you cash in. Gotta get that rebirth in before you get access. Can't job your way in, turkey, no ass kissing. Better walk around with your mirror. Focus on fix your errors. He can count your errors. Only gon' crown his errors. Only gon' bless the faithful. The heavens inherit the graceful. The earth inherit the grateful. Hell was made for the disgraceful. Men in no grace, men in no place. Fine for them forever in eternal space. Better seek his face. Don't die by mistake. Don't get cast away. You can repent today. Now, keep up with your garments by delay. Your gown. Walk away from them harlots. Better pray for sound. Judgment cause the London Bridge is falling down at the trumpet sound. Tap in. We about to get it crackin'. About to catch the devil lagging. Cause Christ is coming back in. Packing ashin' jassin'. Like chitty, chitty, bang, bang. You don't know about no gang, gang. We ain't talking the same thing. Tap in.
Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. I'm sharpening iron right here. Tap in. I'm sharpening iron right here. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. I'm sharpening iron right here. Tap in. I'm sharpening iron right here. Tap in. Tap in.
Strengthen
Tap
up
in.
your kindness. Strengthen up your kindness. Yeah, we bouncing back in. We tapped in. Already, Isaiah 58, bro.
You ever felt lost and lonely? I got you.
Yeah, let's go. Yo.
Hey, cook that up, Kali.
Tap in. Tap in. Tap in.
What you doing?
Tap in. Tap in.
Come on.
I'm sharpening iron right here. Tap in.
Get in the book.
I'm sharpening iron right here. Tap in.
Tap in.
Tap in. Tap in. I'm sharpening iron right here. Tap in. I'm sharpening iron right here. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in.
Iron sharpens iron, stripping up your mind. Don't fall behind past that finish line. Iron sharpens iron, while let your spirit decline. Knowledge from the Most High. Sharpen up your conscience, drinking from that fountain of life. On fire for Christ, you made that sacrifice. So you earn life, yeah, you live without strife. Indeed contrite, you pass that finish line. Now here's your crown, bow before me. Iron sharpens iron.
Iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend.
I'm sharpening iron right. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. I'm sharpening iron right here. Tap in. I'm sharpening iron right here. Tap in.
front, we war on the back end. Gotta put that work in before you cash in. Gotta get that rebirth in before you get access. Can't job your way in, turkey, no ass kissing. Better walk around with your mirror. Focus on fix your errors. He can count your errors. Only gon' crown his errors. Only gon' bless the faithful. The heavens inherit the graceful. The earth inherit the grateful. Hell was made for the disgraceful. Men in no grace. Men in no place. Fine for them forever. In eternal space. Better seek his face. Don't die by mistake. Don't get cast away. You can repent today. Now, keep up with your garments while you lay your gown. Walk away from them harlots. Better pray for sound. Judgment cause the London Bridge is falling down at the trumpet sound. Tap in, we bout to get it crackin'. Bout to catch the devil lagging. Cause Christ is coming back in. Packing, ashin', jassin'. Like chitty, chitty, bang, bang. You don't know about no gang, gang. We ain't talking the same thing. Tap in. Have you ever felt lost and lonely? As though you've lost your way.
Tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in. I sharpen iron right here. Tap in. I sharpen iron right here. Tap in, tap in, tap in. I sharpen iron right here. Tap in. I sharpen iron right here. Tap in, tap in,
Strengthen
tap
up
in.
your kindness. Strengthen up your kindness. Yeah, we bouncing back in. We tapped in.
Shalom, shalom, family. We are tapped in. We are tapped in back down for another Words of Wisdom on this beautiful Wednesday. It's your boy, big homie Yurp, and I got my reader in the background, Franco Solomon, and we coming to y'all today with another lesson, another breakdown. But first, I want to give all praises to the Most High God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Abba Yah, and his son, Yeshua Mashiach, Jesus the Christ, for another day, another opportunity to come before y'all and bring his word out and shine some light on his word in a world that shuns his word and kicks his word and rejects his word. We want to bring some light to the world. We want to shine his word and exalt his word and magnify his word in these last days, family. So without further ado, I want to see who's tapped in with me. Who tapped in with me? If y'all tapped in, give me a shalom, shalom. If y'all tapped in, give me a shalom, shalom. Let me see who tapped in. Let's see, let's see. All praise to the Most High. Who tapped in with me? Oh, they racing out there. Who tapped in with me? Who tapped in? Who first tapped in with me? All praise to Sister Ramona. All praise to Sister Ramona. Shalom, shalom. Good evening, good evening, good evening. In Jesus' mighty name, all praises to the Most High. Good evening. All praises. Ellis Cottonham, peace family, peace family. All praises to the Most High. Shalom, shalom. We finna get into it. We finna get into it. So, anybody else out there? Anybody else out there? Anybody out there? Shalom, shalom. All praise to the Most High. If not, we finna get straight into it, family. We finna get into the title of tonight's lesson, which is called "You've Been Spared for a Purpose," family. You have been spared for a purpose, and that purpose is simply to fulfill the will of the Most High God. You are here for his purpose and his purpose only, family. Ecclesiastes 12:13 tells us to the whole duty of man is to fear God and keep his commandments. That's our whole duty out here. That's our whole mission. That's what our livelihood is supposed to be based on and solidified by, family, by fearing the Most High God, keeping his commandments. And with doing that, you will be granted and promised long life, and an abundance of life and everlasting life in the latter days, family. And so right now, what we finna get into is why he preserves you and how he preserves you and what's the purpose of him preserving you, family, because we are in a world right now where it's real corrupt out here and it's real evil. You know what I'm saying? A lot of wickedness, a lot of malice going on, a lot of strife and debate, and just a overdose of corruption, family. And so we want to look at why is the Most High preserving us? You know what I'm saying? Why in a world where everything just seems so bad? You know, you got mass shootings everywhere. You got children coming up abducted all over the place. You got you know, people losing their jobs, their livelihood, houses, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. You got people committing suicide. You got people overdosing off of drugs, all type of things that are bringing our people down in here in this world. And we sit here as servants of the Most High God, and we have to live in this world with all of this madness, with all of this corruption. And it's so sorrowful, but at the same time, we are living in peace because we are believing in Him, His word, and His will for us, and we are being obedient to His word, fulfilling His will. So we gonna look at it, family. We're gonna touch on how you've been spared and how you've been spared for His purpose, family. So without further ado, we're gonna get into the first script. Matthew 5 and verse 13. Matthew 5 verse 13. We can get that, bro. Go ahead and read.
Ye are the salt of the earth.
Ye are the salt of the earth.
But if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted?
So if salt loses its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? Family, is what?
It is henceforth good for nothing.
It's good for nothing. There's no effect. It's no profit, family. Go ahead.
But to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men.
To be trodden under foot of men. So you're going to be mocked and you're going to be criticized and ridiculed, family. Go ahead.
Ye are the light of the world.
Ye are the light of the world. Go ahead.
A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid.
This word, it cannot be hid. Go ahead.
Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel.
So man ain't gonna light up a candle and put it under a bush. Go ahead.
But on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house.
He gonna put it on a candlestick so it can magnify and exalt the whole house. That light's gonna be shining. Go ahead.
Let your light so shine before men.
Let your light so shine before men.
That they may see your good works.
That they may see your good works, family. Let your light shine in a world full of corruption, in a world full of wickedness, family. Let your light shine. Magnify your light. Put your light on a candlestick and let the whole world see that you serve the Most High God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and you are obedient to His law. You are obedient to His word, and you walking with good character and loving kindness for your neighbor, family. Was that it?
No, sir.
Go ahead.
And glorify your Father which is in heaven.
And glorify your Father which is in heaven. So glorify Abba at all times. Whatsoever you do, do it heartily unto the Most High Yah, and He will keep you, family. That was it?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get into it. Let's go to Psalm 121. Psalm 121. Psalm 21. So it sounds good, you know what I'm saying? We want to exalt the Most High. We want to, you know, praise Abba, and we want to give all praises to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? But when the truth ain't popular and the truth ain't comfortable and it ain't something that's easily acceptable in the world and easy to do in the world, people gonna reject it. People gonna shun away from it. They're gonna stray away from it, family, because it's not easy, it's not comfortable, it's not pleasing to them. Psalm 121. Psalm 121. Psalm 121 and verse 1. When you get there, bro, go ahead.
I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help.
Whence cometh my help? So I'm gonna lift up my eyes toward the hills. Whence cometh my help? Where is your help coming from? Go ahead. That's a good question. Where is your help coming from? If you know where your help is coming from, go ahead and put it in the chat. Go ahead.
My help cometh from the Lord.
My help cometh. Tell you, gave the answer right there. Fine. My help cometh from the Lord. If you are lifting up your eyes to the hills and praying to the Most High and then keeping His commandments and exalting Him, family, and testifying about Him and making His name known throughout all these nations out here, it says, whence coming my help? My help coming from the Lord, which what?
Which made the heaven and earth.
Which made the heaven and the earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer your foot to be moved, family. So He ain't gonna let you slip. He ain't gonna let you fall from this path of righteousness and everlasting salvation. He ain't gonna let you slip. You might struggle. You might, make mistakes, but He ain't gonna let you stray out the way, family. Go ahead.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He's always watching. He always on guard. You got a permanent security guard on you, family. Go ahead.
Behold, He that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep.
He that keepeth Israel, he shall not slumber nor sleep, family. So he ain't resting. He ain't sitting here sleeping on the clock, family. He is your guardian. He is like that father that's walking to and fro in the midst of the house at night, keeping you safe, guarding you, family. He shall neither slumber nor sleep. Go ahead.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
He is your keeper and he is your shade upon thy right hand. So he's your protector. He's your defender and he's your shade, family. He keeping you guarded. He keeps you protected from things seen and things not seen, family, because we fight spiritual wickedness in high places. Go ahead.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
So you got round the clock protection, family. Round the clock protection. He girding you with the hedges, and his angels are keeping you safe out here, family. It says the sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. That covers all time. Is that verse 7?
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thee from all evil. And that goes for the physical evil where somebody could maybe want to take your life, family, or the spiritual evil where it's things in your mind that are corrupting and unpleasing to the Lord. Go ahead.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul. So he has control over your eternal being, your eternal destiny, family. He has control over that. Go ahead.
That's verse 7.
That was verse 7. Read verse 8.
Yeah, why not? The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore.
Yep. So he always on guard, family. He can stay watching. He watching every moment, everything you do, every decision you make, family. He is on guard. So we need to be mindful of that. You know what I'm saying? That's how he's able to keep you, family. And that's how he's able to keep you out of harm's way in a world full of madness, family. It says the Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. So right now in this physical life and even in the eternal life, family. Now let's go to the next script. Let's go to Genesis 6. Genesis 6. Genesis 6. And we're going to take a look at our forefather Noah. Because just like right now, just like the world we living in right now, man, the world is corrupt, is defiled. You got mass shootings, you got pedophilia, you got child abductions, you got same-sex marriage, you got all manner of wickedness in the world where nobody wants to consider their ways and turn from wickedness and serve the Most High God in truth, spirit, family, and dwell in righteousness. That ain't going on out here. And we got Noah as an example, a whole world engulfed in wickedness, and it was about one man's righteousness that saved his family. Genesis 6 and verse 5. When you're there, bro, go ahead.
And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth.
And he saw that the wickedness of man was great on the earth. A lot of wickedness going on the earth. Go ahead.
And that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually.
Evil continually. So this is not a minor problem, family. This is a great problem. It says that every imagination of the thought of his heart was only evil continually, family. So it was deeply enrooted in his mind. Wickedness. Go ahead.
And it repented the Lord that he made man on the earth, and he grieved him at his heart.
So the Most High is sad that he even made this creation, family. It sickened him. It hurts him. You know, to see his people that he created and he loved and he wants to give the world to go about and playing the harlot and being whores out here, serving other gods, going into idolatry, going into all manner of wickedness. He hates that, and he's deeply saddened because of that. He is a jealous God, and he will reign. He will reign righteous, and he will render judgment according to your works, family. Go ahead.
And the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth.
He said he gonna destroy man whom he created from the face. He gonna destroy the whole earth. And he saved one man and his family because of his righteousness, family. Go ahead.
Both man and beast and the creeping thing.
Both man and beast and the creeping thing.
And the fowls of the air, for it repented me that repenteth me that I have made
The
them.
Lord said, repent of him that he made this creation. Because we just can't get right. We just wouldn't do right. We wouldn't do the command. We wouldn't do what was pleasing in his sight. We was full of lust, full of abominations, full of lies and theft and hate and malice. All that is deeply embedded in our hearts from the youth. Go ahead.
But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord.
But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord, family. He found favor. He found kindness. He found long suffering. He was obedient to the Most High. When the Most High told him to complete this mission and build him an ark and do it according to how he was supposed to fashion it, he did it. And he ain't make no excuses for it or nothing. He didn't care how long it took him. He did it and he completed the mission. And by his faith, his whole family was saved. Family, his whole family, he redeemed his whole family because of his faith and his righteousness and serving and pleasing and being obedient to the Most High. So he preserved his whole family just by being obedient. You have the opportunity to do the same, family, because the Lord is going to have mercy on who he want to have mercy on. But by your obedience and your faith and your long suffering and your kindness, your fruits of the Spirit, family, he will save your family. Was that it?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go to next script. Let's go to Psalm 145. Psalm 145. Yeah. So basically, Noah, man, he found favor. He found favor. Grace, favor. Same thing. He found favor in the eyes of the Lord. The Lord was pleased with Noah. He was pleased with his offering. What did I say? Where I said we was at Psalm 145?
Psalms 145.
Psalm 145 and verse 17. And when you're there, bro, go ahead.
The Lord is righteous in all his ways.
The Lord is righteous in all his ways, family. So we can play church, you know what I'm saying? And you know, people know about God, but do you actually serve God? Do you reverence God according to how he's supposed to be reverenced? Because the Lord is righteous in all his ways, family. So any manner of wickedness in you, in your mind, in your livelihood, family, that's not of God. The Lord God is righteousness and righteous in all his ways, family. Go ahead.
And holy in all his ways.
And holy in all his works. Holy in all his works. So he's right. He's fair. He's just. Even when he has to do something that might seem ill in the eyes of man, it's done righteously and with righteous judgment, family. Go ahead.
The Lord is nigh unto all them that call upon him.
He ain't making no mistakes, family. He is nigh unto all them that call upon him. So he draws closer to those that obey him, family, to those that are sincere in their hearts towards serving him and doing it in the spirit and doing it according to the truth, family. Go ahead.
To all that call upon him in truth.
To all that call upon him in truth. It says John 4:24, it said God is a spirit, family, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. You got to worship him according to his truth, his word. Go ahead.
He will fulfill the desires of them that fear him.
He will fulfill the desires of them that fear him, family. So when your heart is aligned to the Most High and you doing it sincerely and in truth, family, He will make you prosper. He will fulfill the desire of them that fear him. He will give you what your heart desires. Go ahead.
He also will hear their cry and will save them.
Yeah, because we know the Lord ain't hearing the cry of the wicked, family. He hear the prayer of the righteous. The Lord, he also will hear their cry and will save them. And that's whether it's spiritually or physically, family. He will save you. He will preserve you. Go ahead.
The Lord preserveth all them that love him.
He preserves all them that love him. So those who love the Lord, keep his commandments, family, he preserves them. But those who hate, those who kick against it, those who mock it, those who reject it, those who are disobedient to it, family, he will reject you, he will forsake you, and he will cause destruction. Family, go ahead.
But all the wicked will he destroy.
But all see, they came and told you in the right in the next script. But all the wicked will he destroy. So those who rebel against Yah's word, against his judgments, his laws, statutes, his commandments, they will be destroyed. Go ahead.
My mouth shall speak the praise of the Lord.
But my mouth gonna speak praises to the Lord, family. And this is how David expected all men to carry themselves in his time. He expected all men everywhere where so go to praise the Lord and give all praises to the Most High, because he is just and he's due for that type of reverence, family. It says, and let all flesh bless his holy name forever and ever. That was it?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go to the next script. Psalm 31. Psalm 31. Psalm 31. He preserves you, family. He preserves you. He keeps you. He is your protector. He is your guide. These streets, your family, your pastors, they don't control your life. The Most High controls your life, family. And we running around here thinking our lives is dependent upon like the system, you know what I'm saying, and the governments. We looking at them for strength. We looking for them for help. We looking for to them for guidance. But nah, we got to put our faith and our trust in the Most High, because your time is at hand. Your time is in God's hands. He the one that keep you alive. He the one that keeps you from stumbling, family. Well, I say we was at Psalm 31.
Yes, sir.
Verse 15. We there, bro? Go ahead.
My times are in thy hand. Deliver me from the hand of mine enemies and from them that persecute me.
So he said, my times are in thy hand. So Dave let him know, my times are in thy hand. So your life and your season and your endeavors, family, everything you do in this world is in the hands of the Most High. Whether if you are doing righteously or if you are doing wickedly, family, your life, your decisions are in the hands of the Lord. Go ahead.
Make thy face to shine upon thy servant. Save me for thy mercy's sake.
Make thy face to shine upon thy servant. So Most High, please show me love and compassion and favor according to your word and according to my obedience to your word. Because time and circumstance, family, it happens to everybody, family. And you never know when a situation will occur or the Most High sends something after you. And you know, you time and chance happen to everybody. I don't even like saying stuff like that, but time and chance happens to everybody. So we don't want to be out here without our protection, without our guardian, and get caught slipping out here, family. Go ahead.
Let me not be ashamed.
Let me not be ashamed. I'm not ashamed of this word. Go ahead.
Oh Lord, for I have called upon thee. Let the wicked be ashamed.
Let the wicked be ashamed.
And let them be silent in the grave.
Let them be silent in the grave. Go ahead.
Let the lying lips be put to silence.
Let them lying lips be put to silence. All that mocking, that slandering, the evil tongue, it's going to get put to silence, family. Go ahead.
Which speak grievous things proudly and contemptuously against the righteous.
Yeah, so all that mocking, all that hate, all that dishonor, you know what I'm saying? All that discredit, you know what I'm saying? Shunning your neighbors and all that hate going on, man, he gonna turn it around for you, family. Go ahead.
Oh, how great is thy goodness.
Oh, how great is thy goodness.
Which thou hast laid up for them that fear thee.
So he's storing up goodness for you, family. So he not only preserving you now, he's preserving you and preparing you for the good things that he has in store for you. He says in 2 Corinthians, something like that, and no man knows, you know what I'm saying, what the Most High has in store for us, family. But he's storing good things up for you so that you can have that abundance and that inheritance. It says, thou shalt hide them. What verse was that?
That's verse 19.
Oh, how great is thy goodness, which thou hast laid up for them. He's laying up goodness for you, family. Go ahead.
That fear thee, which thou hast wrought for them that trust in thee before the sons of men. Thou shalt hide them in the secret of thy presence from the pride of man.
Thou shalt hide them in the secret of thy presence from the pride of man. Family, that's your security. It's your security guard right here. Thou shalt hide them in the secret of thy presence from the pride of man. So he gonna hide you from that humiliation, that mocking, that slandering that's going on. His presence is gonna be your shield, family. Like David said, he your shield and your buckler. You know what I'm saying? That's your guardian, your protection. That's your pops walking around the crib at night, guarding the household with that shotgun, family. Is that it?
No, sir.
Go ahead.
Thou shalt keep them secretly in a pavilion from the strife of tongues.
Mm-hmm.
Blessed be the Lord, for he hath showed me his marvelous kindness in a strong city. For I have said in my haste, I am cut off from before thine eyes.
Also, David was even in distress at some point in time. Family, David was doubting the Most High and his position with the Most High at one point in time. Family, go ahead.
Nevertheless, thou heardest the voice of my supplications when I cried unto thee.
Hey, so that lets you know that you got some work to do, family, because David said, but nevertheless, thou heardest the voice of my supplication when I cried unto thee. So even when your faith is shaky and even when things seem uncertain, family, when you are obedient, when you cry and pray unto the Most High and make that supplication, family, he will hear you, family, and he will reward you and he will give you the desires of your heart. Go ahead.
Oh, love the Lord.
Oh, love the Lord.
All ye his saints.
Uh-huh.
For the Lord preserveth the faithful and plentifully rewardeth the proud doer.
And so he preserveth the faithful, family. He keeps the faithful. He's sparing you for his purpose. He's sparing you for his purpose to fulfill his will, to testify about him, to magnify him, to exalt him, to give him praise, and to show the world and show the world that you are a light that came up out of darkness and you are that candle sitting upon the candlestick and not up under a bush, family. You are the salt of the earth, and he's preserving you to be that salt. He's preserving you to be that light. He's preserving you to be that testimony to somebody else so that they may have strength and they may be able to get up and turn from their wicked ways and turn from guilt and turn from madness and turn from sorrow and turn from lust and turn from corruption and turn from depression. So many wiles of the devil that we as a people don't even tap into because we just so not spiritually in tune, family. Was that it?
No, sir.
Go ahead.
Be of good courage.
Be of good courage.
And he shall strengthen your heart.
And he shall strengthen your heart. Be of good courage in this word because it gets hard. It gets trying. It gets overwhelming at sometimes, family, but stay strong, stay courageous, stay girded in your word. And he will keep you in perfect peace, family. Go ahead.
And all ye that hope in the Lord.
All ye that hope in the Lord. Uh-huh.
That was the end of it.
All ye, hey, strengthen yourself, family. Strengthen yourself in this word. And all ye that hope in the Lord, be courageous. And again, he shall strengthen you, family. Was that it? That's it?
Yes, sir.
Now let's go see who he did that to, family. Let's go to Job. Let's go to Job. Because that pain and that suffering is meant to preserve you, family. It's meant to try you. It's meant to keep you. It's meant to build up that virtue and build some callous, family. But it ain't going to kill you. It ain't going to kill you. He trying you. He putting you through the fire. He putting you through the test and seeing what manner of vessel you are. Where we at? Job 10?
Mm-hmm.
Job 10?
Yes, sir.
All praises to the Most High. All praises. Shalom, shalom, everybody. I see y'all tuned in. Shalom, shalom. All praises to the Most High. Title of lesson, you've been spared for a purpose. You have been spared for a purpose. And we finna look at Job, who went through a bunch of despair. He went through betrayal. He went through trauma. He went through loss of his family. He went through hurt. But he was still there. He was still there enduring. And he was still there being obedient. And he was still being a witness and testifying to everybody around him that the Most High wasn't done with him. He still has some work to do. So don't let your pain break you, family. Let it build you up and build up that character and build up that virtue. Job 10 and verse 9. When you there, bro, go ahead.
Remember I beseech thee
Uh-huh.
that thou hast made me as the clay,
So he remember, I beseech thee that thou hast made me as the clay. Uh-huh.
and wilt thou bring me into dust again?
So he said he made me as the clay. So Most High shapes you, family. He shapes you into a vessel that's worthy for him and how he wants it to be presented. And thou will bring me into dust again. So he's saying, you created me. Will you put me back in the dust? Will you gonna kill me? Go ahead.
Hast thou not poured me out as milk and curdled me like cheese?
He says, thou not poured me out as milk. He said, thou hast poured me out and curled me as cheese. So he fashioned you, family. He detailed you. He made you and curled you like some cheese. Go ahead.
Thou hast clothed me with skin and flesh,
So he gave you the body parts necessary. Go ahead.
and hast fenced me with bones and sinews.
So he wrapped you up with flesh and bones and tendons. Go ahead.
Thou hast granted me life and favor.
Granted Job with life and favor. So even in the suffering, he's still praising the Most High that he granted him with life and favor. So even when you feel broken, even when you feel down, family, the fact that you are still alive, the fact that you are still breathing and got the breath of life and got your strength, family, the Most High still dealing with you. He's still working on you, but he's preserving you for his will. And it's up to you to understand that purpose, family. Go ahead.
And thy visitation hath preserved my spirit.
That visitation hath preserved my spirit. So again, God protects those that he favors. Psalm 31:20, he protects those that he favors. Go ahead.
And
Just like Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Go ahead.
And these things hast thou hid in thine heart. I know that this is with thee.
He know that this is with thee. So even when you don't understand, just know that the Most High has the plan. You ain't got to understand. You don't know what the Most High is on. You don't know what plan, what his mission is. But even when you in them troubled times and you tried and you feeling down, you feel like you can't go on no further, family, just know that he's working and he has a plan. But it may not be for you to know that plan at that particular time. So that's when we got to exemplify some patience, family, some long suffering, some resilience, and keep going. Go ahead.
That was the end of 13.
That was the end of 13. So again, Job, he had to endure to the end, family. He had to be resilient. He had to be steadfast, and he had to shun away all the people around him, you know what I'm saying, that was trying to lead him into doubting the Most High and cursing the Most High. But he didn't do it. He stayed 10 toes down and even put off his wife and friends and let them know, like, y'all out of order. You know what I'm saying? And get your house in order. Go ahead. Was that it?
Oh, yes, sir. That was
all right. Let's go to Jeremiah 29. Jeremiah 29. So even as Job had to endure them trials, them pains, them sufferings, family, just like Job had, hey, your time is coming too. Your time is coming too. Because we all got to get tried out here. We all got to go through the fire. We all got to be built up. We all got to be built up so we are preserved for the master's use, family. Jeremiah 29. Jeremiah 29 and verse 10. And when you're there, bro, go ahead.
But thus saith the Lord,
Mm-hmm.
that after 70 years be accomplished at Babylon, I will visit you and perform my good word toward you in causing you to return to this place.
So this is looking at that preservation, family. It says, for thus says the Lord, that after 70 years be accomplished at Babylon, I will visit you. So after 70 years of Israel being in exile to the Babylonians, the Most High, he was going to come back and visit them, family, and to perform my good works towards you and causing you to return to this place, because he promised them that, hey, you finna go under the rule of the Babylonians, but while you in the land of your captives, family, build you houses and have families and have kids and work, work a job. Do what you need to do that's necessary to make your way in the land of your captors while still being obedient to my words, still reverencing me, still keeping my laws, statutes, and commandments. And then after this trying, after this pain, this torture, this torment, and this suffering, after this exile, family, I will return you after 70 years and perform my good works to you, that you may go back into the land that you came into and defiled. Family, go ahead.
For I know the thoughts that I think towards you.
Wait. What verse is that?
11.
11. Go ahead.
For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, saith the Lord. Thoughts of peace and not of evil.
So he knows the thoughts that he thinks towards you, family. The Most High know what's on your mind. He know what you want. He know if you are genuine in your thoughts and genuine with your charity, genuine with your heart and your reverence to the Most High. He know if you phony kicking it. He know if you just going with the flow. He know if you lukewarm. He knows. Only he is able to try your reins and know your heart, family. Go ahead.
To give you an expected end.
But for so the I know the thoughts that they think that I think towards you, said the Lord. So he's sure about his plan, family, and he has thoughts of peace and not evil to give you an expected end. So he gonna give you shalom, family. He gonna give you peace if you continue to do what's pleasing to him and obey him and reverence him. Verse 12.
Then shall you call upon me.
So just like 2 Corinthians 7:14, it says, my people which I call by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face, family. Then I will forgive their sin and will heal their land, family. And so right here in verse 12, it says, after being in exile, he gonna come back and perform perfect peace to him. And then after all the madness, after the trials, then they gonna call on the Lord. So that's usually typically when we want to, start begging and pleading, when them trials come and we hurt and we tormented in so much pain. That's usually when we start praying, God, what's wrong? Most High, what am I doing? What do I need to do? What's going on in my life? Well, we need to be doing that now, right now, because it's a lot of wickedness and a lot of things going on in the world. And we need to really be considering right now, why is these things happening in the world? Why so many people are dying? Why are so many kids coming up missing out here in this world? Why is pedophilia at an all-time high? Why is same-sex marriage looked at as good, family? Why is all this wickedness in the world turned up in the last days? Well, I'm just tell you, wickedness is at an all-time high. And the love of many is waxing cold, family. Is waxing cold and cold on a daily basis because it's getting harder and harder out here. And even us in the truth, we experiencing the same things in this world, except we got to endure because we know what the end result is. So we know what's to come. So we know we got to keep on fighting. But we gotta be preserved. He preserving us for his will. Where we at?
Verse 12.
Verse 12. Go ahead.
Then shall you call upon me, and you shall go and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you.
It says, then shall ye call upon me, and ye shall go and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you. So once you start seeking the Most High, and you start praying to the Most High, hearkening to him, calling unto him, being obedient, family, he gonna hear you. He gonna hear you, and he gonna show out. He gonna show up and show out, family. Go ahead.
And ye shall seek me and find me when you shall search for me with all your heart.
So that's intentional, family. You are intentionally seeking him. You are intentionally looking for the Most High, finding out what he like, finding out what he dislike, finding out what's pleasing to him, finding out what's wrong in my life that I need to remove, that I could be in line with the Most High, family. It says, and ye shall seek me and find me when ye shall search for me with all your heart. So he's not hiding from you, family. We hiding from him. We are hiding our lights under bushes, and we are hiding our lights with corruptness and a bad mind state, bad mind frame, family. But we can come up out of that with the word and let it purify us and let it cleanse us and let it renew us and let it preserve us, family, because he's sparing you for a purpose. Was that it?
No, sir.
Go ahead.
And I will be found of you, saith the Lord.
And I will be found of you, said the Lord.
And I will turn away your captivity.
And he will turn away your captivity. Go ahead.
And I will gather you from all the nations and from all the places whither I have driven you, saith the Lord.
Yeah.
And I will bring you again into the place whence I caused you to be carried away captive.
Oh, yeah. So he going to restore you, family. Go ahead.
That was 14.
It.
Yep.
All right, let's go to the next script. Let's go to Psalm 66. Psalm 66. So just like Job went through that fire, we going to have to go through that fire. We going to have to go through them trials. We going to have to go through this pain, family. Even in this truth, we going to have to go through this. We going to have to go through the pain. We going to have to be tried. We going to be hurt. But that's that preservation, family. He's preserving you for his will. Psalm 66 and verse 7. When you there, bro, go ahead.
He ruleth by his power forever.
He ruleth by his power forever. He ruleth by his power forever. So it's only by the hand of the Most High that man can go to and fro. That the presidents can rule. That the kings of this earth can go as they do. The hand of the Lord is in all that, family. He ruleth by his power forever. Go ahead.
His eyes behold the nations.
His eyes behold the nations.
Let not the rebellious exalt themselves.
Let not the rebellious exalt themselves, family. So you need to be humble. You need to sit down and be humble for real. Don't let the proud exalt themselves, because you do have judgment coming. Go ahead.
Selah.
Selah.
Oh, bless our God, ye people, and make the voice of his praise to be heard.
Make the voice of his praise to be heard. Exalt his name. Praise the Most High. Go ahead.
Which holdeth our soul in life and suffereth not our feet to be moved.
So he keep you stable even in the midst of trouble, family. It says, and make the voice of his praise to be heard, which holds our soul in his life. So he'll keep you alive and suffer not our feet to be moved. So again, he keeps you stable in the midst of trouble. Verse 10.
For thou, O God, hast proved us. Thou hast tried us as silver is tried.
He tried you like silver is tried. So he controls you, family. He tries you like silver is tried. So silver is tried with a lot of heat, you know what I'm saying, a lot of pressure. That's how you try that silver, and that's how you make it shine and make it worthy, you know what I'm saying, make it profitable, family. So that's the same thing he doing with us. He trying us through the fire. And he trying us and putting pressure on us in a world full of corruption. We are constantly pressured, constantly tempted. But we got to endure, family. We got to continue to have the right mindset and continue to make the right decisions. So we are preserved in this wicked world. So because he's sparing you. Go ahead.
Thou broughtest us into the net. Thou laidst affliction upon our loins.
Thou broughtest us into a net. Thou laidst affliction upon our loins. So he laid affliction at your loins. He gonna put a little pain on you, family. Go ahead.
Thou hast caused man to ride over our heads. We went through the fire and through water.
We went through the fire, through the water. It says thou hast caused men to ride over our heads. So he allows your enemies to be great. You know what I'm saying? The rulers of these nations, the presidents, your captains, your governors. He allows these rulers to be great in this world. Go ahead.
But thou broughtest us out into a wealthy place. Shall we go to 16?
But thou hast brought us out into a wealthy place. So after all the turmoil, all the chaos, family, all the wickedness, it's going to be peace, and it's going to be blessing. It's going to be shalom, family. Let's go here. Let's go to
verse 16.
Verse 16. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Come in here, all ye that fear God.
Oh, so now come in here, all ye that fear God. So all ye that fear the Most High, come here. Come listen to something. Sit down and come get some wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Come on.
And I will declare what he have done for my soul.
Also, you got a job to testify, family. You're going to testify what the Most High has done for you, how he kept you, how he tried you, and how you was able to come out of that fire pure. You know what I'm saying? Shining like gold. Go ahead.
I cried unto him with my mouth.
Just like David did. He cried and the Most High heard. But he cried, and I cried unto him with my mouth. And what?
And he was extolled with my tongue. If I regard iniquity in my heart, the Lord will not hear me.
So even that hidden sin, family, remember, thought of foolishness is sin. So even that hidden sin can hinder your prayers, family. It says, and he was exalted with my tongue. If I regard iniquity in my heart, the Lord will not hear me. Verse 19.
But verily God have heard me.
But verily God had heard me. So I mean, he was doing something right. That mean he was being obedient. That means he was walking in his ways and doing things that was pleasing to the Most High. Not being proud, not being hateful, not shunning and rejecting and kicking the commandments, family. Go ahead.
He hath attended to the voice of my prayer.
He attended to the voice of my prayer. He heard my cry. Go ahead.
Blessed be God.
Blessed be God.
Which have not turned away my prayer.
Which had not turned away my prayer. He didn't reject my prayer. He didn't disregard. Go ahead.
Nor his mercy from me.
Nor his mercy from me, family. So he's able to preserve you. He's able to restore you and keep you for his will, family. You're being spared for a purpose. Again, you're being spared for a purpose. Let's go to Esther 4. Esther 4. Because you could have been born for this, family. You could have been born to be spared, to save somebody, to save yourself, save somebody, to help somebody, to get somebody through, to give somebody else hope, to give somebody else wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. He's sparing his people. He's sparing the remnant. He's sparing the elect. And let's go look at a young lady who he spared so much that, and she was so obedient that she was able to save our whole nation, nation of Israel, simply by her obedience. We're going to read this whole chapter, Esther 4, 1 through 17. Let's get it.
When Mordecai perceived all that was done, Mordecai rent his clothes and put on sackcloth with ashes, and went out in the midst of the city and cried with a loud and bitter cry.
And so why all these mighty men in the Bible out here crying, man? Everybody, I just heard about a few people crying to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That just shows the humility that a man is supposed to exemplify, family. We ain't supposed to be out here proud, you know what I'm saying, and causing strife, you know what I'm saying, and debating with our people. We supposed to be gentle, loving, kind, you know what I'm saying, mighty men, but humble, meek, lowly, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And came even before the king's gate, for none might enter into the king's gate clothed with sackcloth.
Uh-huh.
And in every province, whithersoever the king's commandment and his decree came, there was great mourning among the Jews, and fasting, and weeping, and wailing, and many lay in sackcloth and ashes.
Yeah, so this is how they performed when it was real terror and trouble coming up. They're getting their sackcloth and ashes, and they're going lamenting, fasting, and praying, family. So it was a problem going on. Go ahead.
So Esther's maids and her chamberlains came and told it to her. Then was the queen exceedingly grieved, and she sent raiment to clothe Mordecai and to take away his sackcloth from him, but he received it not.
So Esther the queen, she in the palace, she seeing her uncle Mordecai out there, you know, in sackcloth and ashes. So she sent them out clothes, but Mordecai like, nah, I ain't putting that on. Go ahead.
Then called Esther for Hathach, one of the king's chamberlains, whom he had appointed to attend upon her, and gave him a commandment to Mordecai to know what it was and why it was. So Hathach went forth to Mordecai unto the street of the city, which was before the king's gate. And Mordecai told him of all that had happened unto him, and of the sum of the money that Haman had promised to pay to the king's treasuries for the Jews to destroy him.
So Mordecai letting them know, like, hey, this the deal. Your boy Haman, he threatening to destroy my whole nation. You know what I'm saying? The children of Israel, and to destroy all the Jews everywhere. Go ahead.
And he gave him the copy of the writing of the writing of the decree that was given at Shushan to destroy them.
So he gave him a writing of the decree, the letter of what Haman had proclaimed, and had stamped by the had it stamped by the ring of the king. Go ahead.
to show it unto Esther, and to declare it unto her, and to charge her that she should go into the king and make supplication unto him, and make a request before him for her people.
Also, now he's saying, I get at the Esther, and she need to be making a petition to the king to be in good graces with her and save our people. Go ahead.
And Hatak came and told Esther the words of Mordecai. Again, Esther spake unto Hatak and gave him commandment unto Mordecai. And all the king's servants and the people of the king's provinces do know that whatsoever, whether man or woman, shall come unto the king into the inner court, who is not called, there is one law of his to put him to death, except such to whom the king shall hold out the gold sepulchre, that he may live. But I have not been called to come into the king these 30 days.
Yeah, so Esther, she wasn't even allowed to go into the presence of the king because it wasn't her time to be in before the face of the king. She could have been put to death, except the king put out his scepter and she was able to touch it, family. That means she was accepted. But go ahead.
And they told to Mordecai Esther's words. Then Mordecai commanded to answer Esther.
And that's what, so Esther, they let Mordecai know what Esther told him. You know, like, if I go do this, I may be killed by the king. Go ahead.
Think not with thyself that thou shalt escape the king's house more than all the Jews.
Yeah, so he said, think thou altogether. Wait, what verse was that? Oh, verse 13. And then Mordecai commanded to answer Esther, think not with thyself that thou shalt escape the king's house more than all the Jews. So you ain't gonna get out of the king's good grace. You might get out of the king's good grace, but you ain't gonna get out of the way of the Lord. He gonna bring the judgment, and he gonna do it to all the Jews, including you, sis. Go ahead.
For if thou altogether holdest thy peace at this time,
go ahead.
Then shall their enlargement and deliverance arise to the Jews from another place. But thou and thy father's house shall be destroyed.
So the safety of the Jews gonna come from somewhere else. But your house, thy father's house, it shall be destroyed. Go ahead.
And who knoweth whether thou art come to the kingdom for such a time as this?
And who know if thou come to the kingdom for such a time as this? For such a time to be preserved, to rise up and save your nation and be 10 toes down and do what's needed to save your nation. Who out there is going to stand up and go forth to the king when you are possibly deemed to be killed? Because it's out of order, going before the king before your time. But who is really going to stand up, even in these times? Who really going to stand up, even if death is on the line, to stand up for the nation, family? Who really is willing to do that in these times, family? That's why we really got to prepare our minds. We got to fashion our minds with that strength and that courage and that long suffering, so we are able to endure if the Most High is preserving us for that challenge. Was that it?
No, sir.
Go ahead.
Then Esther bade them return Mordecai this answer: Go, gather together all the Jews that are present in Shushan.
So Esther bade them to return to Mordecai with this answer. She said, go, gather together all the Jews that are present in Shushan. And what?
And fast ye for me.
And fast for me. So that's what we need to be doing when we are troubled as a nation and our people are in despair and we hurt, man. We need to go into praying and fasting and supplication, family. Humbly. Go ahead.
And neither eat nor drink 3 days.
Neither eat nor drink 3 days.
Night or day. I also and my maidens will fast likewise. And so will I go into the king, which is not according to the law. And if I perish, I perish.
And if I perish, I perish. Go ahead.
So Mordecai went his way and did according to all that Esther had commanded him.
So Mordecai went his way and did according to all that Esther had commanded him. So she was down for the cause, family. She was preserved for that mission, family. She had to go into the king's palace and go before the king to save her nation, family, to save Israel, or they would have been wiped out by wicked Haman, just being spiteful, being jealous, and hating on Mordecai, family. Was that it?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go to Genesis 50. Let's go look at another great man that stood up and that was preserved for the nation. Let's go look at Joseph. Genesis 50. Genesis 50. So we're gonna take a look at how, people can in this world, people can do you wrong, you know what I'm saying? People can leave you for dead, people can lie on you, you know what I'm saying, slander your name, you know what I'm saying? But God uses it all to set you up and to magnify you for a greater purpose, family. Genesis 50 and verse 14. When you're there, bro, go ahead.
And Joseph returned into Egypt,
Mm-hmm.
he and his brethren, and all that went up with him to bury his father after he had buried his father.
Okay.
And when Joseph's brethren saw that their father was dead, they said, Joseph will peradventure hate us and will certainly require us all the evil which we did unto him.
So it says, so shall you say unto Joseph, forgive, I pray thee, the trespass of thy brethren. So he like, man, forgive your brethren for they wicked decisions to sell you off to the Arabs, you know what I'm saying? They sold you off to Egypt, you know what I'm saying? They leaving you for dead. Forgive them, family. Pray thee, for they did unto thee evil, and now we pray thee, forgive the trespass of the servants of God of thy fathers. And Joseph wept when they spake unto him. So Joseph was merciful. Joseph, he was heartfelt. He was mad about the situation, but he knew God had a plan. He knew ultimately Yah had a purpose for preserving him, even through them trials, even being left for dead. The Most High was preserving him for his ultimate plan. He spared him for his purpose. Go ahead.
And his brethren also went and fell down before his face.
And at that point, his dream came to true. He said, your seed's going to bow down to me. And his brethren also went and fell down before his face. And they said, what?
Behold, we be thy servants.
Behold, we be thy servants. Go ahead.
And Joseph said unto them, fear not, for I am in the place of God.
Uh-huh.
But as for you, you thought evil against me.
But as for you, you thought evil against me. Go ahead.
But God meant it unto good, to bring to pass as it is this day, to save much people alive.
Yeah, so really, family, what is looked at as it could destroy you, family, what was meant to possibly destroy you, the Most High could be using it to build you up and to try you, family, and to put that pressure on you to see how you gonna do, what you gonna do, how you gonna react, what decisions are you gonna make when this pressure and this fire is put up under your butt and it's lit up, and now you got to make a decision. Are you gonna run with righteousness, or are you gonna lean on your own understanding and please your flesh and reject and kick the word of the Most High? What verse was that?
That was the end of verse 20.
Go ahead.
Now therefore fear ye not.
Therefore fear ye not.
I will nourish you.
I will nourish you.
And your little ones.
And your little ones. And
he comforted them.
Yep.
And spake kindly unto them.
Yep. So Joseph was preserved, family, and his promotion, he was promoted, and he wasn't promoted to brag or to boast, you know what I'm saying, or to look the best, or to be the mightiest amongst everybody. He was preserved to save his nation. He was preserved to keep his people. For he was spared for the purpose of the Most High, that he may redeem his nation, that he may redeem his people, and his word don't come back void, family. Now therefore fear ye not. I will nourish you and your little ones. And he comforted them and spake kindly unto them, family. So that payback came back tenfold, thousandfold. He was given abundance in Egypt. He was made a captain, a king in Egypt, and he was able to save his family all at the same time, family. And that's the work of the Most High, even through trials, even through tribulations, even being tried through the fire, going through that pressure and being tried, family. He endured it. And that should be encouraging to us that, in this wicked world, during these times where we are faced with wars, famines, pestilence, and mass shootings and corruption, you know what I'm saying, and all these kids running around with 30 poppers and BB guns and all type of just shotguns and AKs and all type of stuff that's able to destroy around here, family. We are able to continue. We need to be able to continue and be strengthened and gird ourselves in this word because it's gonna keep getting harder and it's gonna keep getting harder, and people are gonna keep getting wickeder and wickeder and wickeder, and it's not gonna cease, family. The love of many will continue to wax cold, and it's gonna continue to get worse. It gotta keep getting worse because it says during the times of great tribulation, it has not been a time that has ever been like this, family. So we need to be girding up now for these troublesome times because it's gonna get ugly out here, and people are not gonna have no morals. They already don't, but people ain't gonna have no morals. People ain't gonna have no type of respect. People ain't gonna have no type of regard for your life. So it behooves us right now that we gird up and we strengthen our minds up right now and understand that he's sparing us for his purpose, family. Was that it?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go to the next script. Luke 21. Luke 21. Luke 21. You've been spared for a purpose, family. You've been spared for a purpose. The world is falling apart. There's a bunch of craziness going on. Again, wars, famines, pestilence, earthquakes in diverse places. The Most High said all this was going to happen. He said all this was going to come to pass. For real. But we just got to remember, family, our redemption draweth nigh. Our redemption draweth nigh, family. We got to stay strong. We got to stay encouraged. And we got to do that so we can be strong and encourage somebody else that need our strength. Luke 21 and verse 25. When you're there, bro, go ahead.
And there shall be signs in the sun.
And then, wait, hold on. Where am I at? Let me get there. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Luke 21 and 25. Go ahead, bro.
And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, and the sea and the waves roaring.
Man, so this is social chaos going on. It's turmoil. You got wars, famines, pestilence. You got economic collapse. Everything is destruction. The governments is crashing, family. It says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars and upon the earth. Distress of nations, family. Distress it's a lot of distress in these nations right now. A lot of chaos, a lot of turmoil, and people are panicking. People are panicking right now, and people don't have a solution. People don't have a way. People don't have a guide. That's why we got to continue to stay girded, because the Most High is preserving us as the salt of the earth, family. He's preserving us, and us as being that salt, family. We are able to help preserve somebody else, because what is salt? Salt is a preservative. It's needed to nurture and to nourish things, family. So it behooves us that we should walk in our purpose, family. If we are calling ourselves sons and men of God, you know what I'm saying, children of Israel, we need to be exalting that light, family, and walking out as that salt and being that preservative to these nations out here. Read verse 25 again.
And there shall be signs in the sun.
There should be signs in the sun.
And in the moon.
Mm-hmm.
And in the stars.
Mm-hmm.
And upon the earth. Distress of nations.
So these signs, it's going to be signs in the sun, the moon, the stars, and upon the earth. Distress of nations with perplexity. The sea and the waves roaring. Go ahead.
Men's heart failing them for fear.
Men's hearts failing them for fear, family. So people are going to be overwhelmed. People are going to be terrified, fearful. People are going to be in distress because they are going to be panicking. They ain't going to know. All these things just going to be hitting them at one time. The government going to collapse. Children being abducted. Same-sex marriage going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? Mass shootings all over the place. Then you got famines all over the place. Then you got people getting sick from these pestilences. You got volcanoes erupting all over the place. All this stuff is just gonna be hitting, and people are gonna start to panic. But they gonna be like, well, what's going on? What's really going on now? I'm hurt. I'm confused. I'm distraught. I need to know what's going on out here. Go ahead.
Men's heart failing them for fear.
For fear. They heart failing them for fear, for that terror of what's to come. Go ahead.
And for looking after those things which are coming on the earth.
Uh-huh.
The powers of heaven shall be shaken.
For the powers of heaven shall be shaken, oh family. So these nations, these governments, Babylon is coming down, family. And these nations, these governments are going to be broken, family. Babylon is going to fall. Go ahead.
And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory.
And then after all that trouble, that heartache and that pain, it says, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the cloud with power and great glory. 28.
And when they see these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh.
Yeah, and when ye see these things come to pass, family, when you see that the Son of Man coming in the cloud with power and great glory, when you see these things come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. It's close. Your redemption is close, Israel. Your rescuer is coming. Your guardian is coming. He's coming to prepare you for that reward, family. And it says your redemption draweth nigh. And that's only to them who has their posture, their heart posture correct towards Yah, family. They keeping his commandments. They following his laws. They being obedient. They have love for their neighbor. They're charitable. You know what I'm saying? And intentionally with a pure heart, family. Not grudgingly, you know what I'm saying? Not grievously. Not just because I have to do it. You gotta want to do this. You gotta want to serve the Most High. You gotta want to be obedient. You gotta want to do his will. You gotta want to be preserved for his will, because he's sparing you for his will, family. He's sparing you for his purpose. Go ahead.
That was the end of 28.
All right, let's go to Malachi 3. Malachi 3. Malachi 3. Shalom, shalom. All praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High. I'm enjoying this lesson myself. All praises. You've been spared. We've been spared for a purpose. We've been spared for a purpose, family. And that purpose is whatsoever is the Most High will. Whatever his will be. If it's meant for you to endure and be a martyr, get your head cut off, or for you to be a strength to somebody else, or it's for you to be a teacher to somebody else, or just a shoulder to lean on for somebody else. You are being spared in a world where it's so corrupt, so mad, and so against God. You're being spared for his purpose, family, for his will, to do something that's great, to do something that's fulfilling, that's profitable, that brings you life, family, and salvation. You're not out here doing things that's gonna corrupt and defile people and lead them into madness and lead them into despair and leave them hurting, pained, and engulfed in guilt and madness, family. Nah, you trying to push peace on people and love and kindness. Well, I say we was going. I'm just talking.
Malachi 3.
Malachi 3. Malachi 3. All praise to the Most High. Malachi 3 and verse 13. When you're there, bro, go ahead.
Your words have been stout against me, saith the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Yet ye say, what have we spoken so much against thee? Ye have said, it is vain to serve God. And what profit is it that we have kept his ordinance?
All right, that was verse 13.
That was 13. That was on 14 now.
Read 13 one more time.
Your words have been stout against me, saith the Lord.
Your words have been stout against me, saith the Lord. So your words have been proud, family. Your words have been rebellious. You've been complaining. Go ahead.
Yet ye say, why have we spoken so much against thee?
Yet ye say, why have we spoken so much against thee? Go ahead.
Ye have said it is vain to serve God.
Ye have said it's vain to serve God. You saying it ain't no profit in serving the Most High. It ain't no benefit in serving Yah. It ain't no fruits in serving God. What? Go ahead.
And what profit is it that we have kept his ordinance?
What profit is it we keeping the order? What profit is it to me to keep the order of the Lord? What is it doing for me? Go ahead.
And that we have walked mournfully before the Lord of hosts.
They worshiping in sorrow. He said, and they walked mournfully. So they worshiping in sorrow before the Lord of hosts with no visible blessings, family. They just grieving, sorrow, and just hurt and just depressed and guilty and just it's just the bad spirit, bad fruit. Go ahead.
And now we call the proud happy.
And now we call the proud happy. Go ahead.
Yea, they that work wickedness are set up.
And they that work wickedness are set up. They that work wickedness, they that are out here corrupt and fulfilling all manner of wickedness for pleasing their flesh, doing things that's pleasing in their eyes and their hearts, family. They set up. They living good out here. They comfortable. They feeling good. They feel untouchable. They feel like they can go to and fro, do whatsoever they want, live life however they please, with no type of judgment and no type of judgment, no type of punishment. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Yea, they that tempt God are even delivered.
And they that tempt God are even delivered, family. So those that mock and rebel and defy the Most High, they favored out here in the world. They exalted out here in the world. Go ahead.
Then they that feared the Lord spake often one to another.
Then they that feared the Lord spake often one to another. So they politicking like, hey, well, what's going on? Why is the wicked looking so good, feeling so good out here, feeling like they doing so good out here when they are corrupt? They should be out here feeling bad for what they doing, but they not. They feeling good. They feel like they living good, and they are proud and exalting themselves. Family, go ahead.
And the Lord hearkened and heard it,
Mm-hmm.
and the book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared the Lord.
And a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared the Lord. So he recognizes your faithfulness, family. In this corrupt world, he's sparing you and he's recognizing you for your faithfulness, family. And a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared the Lord, and that what?
And that thought upon his name.
And that thought upon his name,
And they shall be mine,
and they shall be mine, said the Lord of hosts. Go ahead.
In that day when I make up my jewels, and I will spare them, as a man spareth his own son that serveth him.
And that day when I make up my jewels, so we make up his treasures, and he gonna spare them as a man spared his own son that served him. So he gonna spare us just like a man will spare his son that serves him. Family, go ahead.
Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked.
Then you're gonna return to the Lord. Then you're gonna start considering. Then you're gonna be like, okay, well, I see the benefits. I don't want to be eternally dead forever. I don't want to go into hell's fire. Then shall ye return and discern between righteous and the wicked, family, because it's a difference. Everybody ain't gonna end up in the same place. You got a reward for the righteous and you got a reward for the wicked. But it just depends on what side of the fence you playing on, family. Well, what games you playing out here? Is you playing with yourself? You playing with the Most High? You don't want to be doing that. You want to be playing the game of life. You don't want to be playing Monopoly. You want to be playing the game of life. The game of getting in your book, diligently searching the Most High, keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments, family, being obedience and reverencing his holy name. That's the game you want to be in. But where we at?
The middle of 18.
Go ahead.
Between him that serveth God and him that serveth him not.
So then shall you return discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth God and him that serveth not. And it's a hard truth, family, but you got a lot of lip sinkers, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people pleasers and a lot of people with a lot of mouth, a lot of lip service that profess that they love God, profess that they know God, you know what I'm saying? But just simply don't know God and have the zeal of God according to knowledge, family. We just don't know. And we go through the course of this life, through the course of this world, ignorant, family. And we just simply don't know. But when you are given the truth and the Most High has chose you to hear his truth, family, don't kick it. Don't push against it. Don't shun it. Don't reject it or turn away from it. Don't harden your heart to the voice of the Most High and his commandments. Take heed to it and cleave to it and lean on it and let it build you up and let it preserve you, family, so that you can fulfill your purpose and his will, family, because he's sparing you. He's sparing you for his for a purpose. Go ahead.
That was the end of 18.
That was in 18. All right, let's go to Proverbs 16. We winding it down. Proverbs 16. Proverbs 16. Proverbs 16 and verse 2. And when you're there, bro, go ahead.
All the ways of a man are clean in his own eyes.
So all the ways of a man are clean in his own eyes. So we think that we doing what we supposed to do out here, just according to our own understanding. And it may seem right, may seem good, may seem charitable, may seem like you not so bad. Go ahead.
But the Lord weigheth the spirits.
But the Lord weigh the spirits. He knows your heart, family. He knows whether your intentions are pure. Go ahead.
Commit thy works unto the Lord.
Commit thy works unto the Lord. So serve the Lord. Serve the Lord. Commit your works unto the Lord. Whatsoever you do it heartily unto the Most High. Go ahead.
And thy thoughts shall be established.
So once you commit your works to the Lord, your thoughts are going to be established. Your thoughts are going to be established in your mind, family. You can literally speak things into existence, and if it be his will, it'll happen, family. But your thoughts are going to be established. The things that you perceive, the things that you think on, the things that you may want, it shall happen, family. Go ahead. It shall be established. Go ahead.
The Lord hath made all things for himself.
The Lord made all things for himself. Yea, what?
Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
So the wicked belong to the Most High too, family. And he said, all are his. All are his. So that's the righteous and the wicked. All belong to the Most High. And all are going to have to suffer the judgment from the Most High. Verse 5.
Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord.
Now, everyone that's proud in heart, everyone's walking proudly, rejecting the law, statutes, commandments, rejecting the word of the Most High, rejecting his servants, rejecting the people that's coming and giving you truth and trying to show you what thus says the Lord. He said, everyone that's proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Go ahead.
Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished.
So humble yourself, family, because you are not more than what you think you are, family. You can't be out here acting like you more than what you are, family. Humble yourself. Go ahead.
That was the end of 5.
That was the end of 5.
Yes, sir.
Read verse 6.
By mercy and truth, iniquity is purged.
Yep, by mercy and truth, iniquity is purged. So the only way sin can be atoned for, family, is by true redemption. That comes from grace. That comes from faith. That comes from being obedient, family. Go ahead.
And by the fear of the Lord, men depart from evil.
And by the fear of the Lord, men depart from evil. So when you reverence the Most High, you fearing and you respecting the Most High and what he deems righteous, what he says true, and what he says is right and just, family. It says, by the fear of the Lord, men depart from evil. So if you fear the Lord, if you call yourself a servant of the Most High and you do follow him, you should be fearing him, family, and you should be departing yourself from evil. That means idolatry. That means lying. That means stealing. That means corruption. That means lust. You are removing yourselves from these things, family, because you know it's not pleasing to the Most High. Go ahead.
When a man's ways please the Lord, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him.
All right, now let's go to Ecclesiastes 8. Ecclesiastes 8. Because we take that grace, we take that long suffering, Most High long suffering, that grace for granted, family. We take it for granted. And because, you know, we go to and fro, we in this flesh, living this life, we come and go doing what we want to do, you know what I'm saying, things like that. And we're not rewarded off top for our disobedience. So it's like a revolving cycle now, you know. Well, God ain't punishing me, you know what I'm saying, for me sinning. God, the Most High ain't punishing me for sleeping with another man's wife, for stealing at this store. You know what I'm saying? Most High ain't punishing me for putting more time into TV and partying, opposed to his word. You know what I'm saying? He ain't killing me or judging me off top. And so we take advantage of that grace and that mercy, family. But just know that whatever work you working in this flesh, whatever work you working, whatever fruit you bearing, that's what's gonna be, but that's what's gonna be upheld on your tree, family. And you don't want to be that tree that's withered, you know what I'm saying, and cast off like the child into the lake of fire, family. You want to be that tree that's bearing fruit abundantly, and your roots is by the rivers of the water, and it spread forth. You know what I'm saying, and don't wither in the drought, family. You want to be that tree that's bearing good fruit and having good works and showcasing good obedience out here, good reverence to the Most High. Where we at?
Ecclesiastes 8.
Verse 10.
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead, bro.
And so I saw the wicked buried, who had come and gone from the place of the holy.
He saw the wicked buried, who had come and gone from the place of the holy, and what?
And they were forgotten in the city where they had so done.
So you know how the wicked man, you know, he come and go. You know what I'm saying? Lil Joe, you know what I'm saying, on the block, he done shot up everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody and his mama's kids. You know what I'm saying? And his stepmama's kids. You know what I'm saying? But once he done passed away, now life goes on. You know what I'm saying? And that wicked man has been forgotten. Go ahead.
This is also vanity.
This is also vanity.
Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
That's vanity, family, because a sentence against the evil work. So that judgment, that rule, because we know that the wages of sin is death, family, because that judgment has been rendered, and the sentence against the evil work wasn't executed speedily. Therefore, the heart or the mind of the sons of men is fully setting them to do evil, because that sentence, that judgment, that death from sin wasn't put on them at the time of their disobedience, family. Because a sentence against the evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the hearts of the sons of men is fully setting them to do evil. So it's fully setting you to go against God. It's fully setting you to mock God, and it's fully setting you to be disobedient and to disregard his laws, statutes, and commandments, family. It's fully setting you to be proud. It's fully setting you to be rebellious, family. Go ahead.
Though a sinner do evil 100 times.
But though a sinner do evil 100 times, what?
And his days be prolonged.
So a sinner can do evil 100 times, and his days can be prolonged. A sinner, you see it out here in the world right now. So people out here in all kind of wickedness. There's people in all kind of situations involved with the law for wickedness that they have done. People that they have manipulated and lives they have corrupted, family. It's a lot of wicked people out here in this world. And though they sin and continue to sin, and though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet what?
Yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear God, which fear before him.
But you know it's gonna be well with them that fear God, that reverence the Most High, and that have that respect to his authority, family. It's going to be well with them that fear before him. Hallelujah. 13.
But it shall not be well with the wicked.
But it shall not be well with the wicked, family. So you can be spared for righteousness, and you can be spared for wickedness. The Most High has man in his hands. He controls all things, family. He has man's in his hand. By the power of his hand is man able to go to and fro and do whatsoever he please, family. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither what?
Neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before God.
Was that it?
That was the end of 13.
Because he feared not before God. Yeah, so which are a shadow, because he feared not before God. So he ain't gonna prolong his days, family, because he don't fear the Most High. He ain't showing that respect to his laws, statutes, and commandments. He ain't showing that respect to his people that he got out here that's showing going forth to and fro in highways and byways and bringing out this truth out here in these last days. You know what I'm saying? But they said in the last days, people gonna be mocking, people gonna be scoffing. You know what I'm saying? But he's preserving you to endure all this. You know what I'm saying? That whosoever have an ear will hear, and whosoever change, repent, turn from their wicked ways, they may be saved, family.
Hey, Yurp, I did want to point out real quick too, in verse 12, where it says, though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, he talk about his physical days in the
His
flesh be
physical
prolonged.
days in the flesh. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But in verse 13, when he said, it shall not be well with them that do wicked, neither shall he prolong his day. That means you're not going to get that second life.
Yep,
You're going to be cut short into little tiny. That's why I say the days are as a shadow. So you may think, oh, he prolonging his days. Man, this life is short already.
Our time is
You're
always.
right. You just lived long enough to mess up, because the next life is the real life that you want to be prolonged, you know?
For real. That second, like, all praise to the Most
Yes,
High. Thank
sir.
you for that, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All praises. Let's go to Romans 9. Romans 9. We got a couple more scripts after this. Romans 9. All praises for that. Thank you for that. You do that more often, bro. My man. Anytime the spirit move. So,
You be in the flow. You be in the flow, though, man. I'll be
praise
listening
to
and learning, too.
all praise to the Most High. Romans 9, verse 14. Romans 9, verse 14. And when you get there, bro, you can go ahead.
What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with God?
But what shall we say then? What shall we say, family? What shall we say? Is there unrighteousness with God? What?
God forbid.
God forbid. Go ahead.
For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy.
So he told Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, family. Go ahead.
And I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
And he gonna have compassion on who he want to have compassion on. Go ahead.
So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of God that showeth mercy.
It's God that showeth the mercy, family. Hallelujah. Go ahead.
For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up.
So even for the same purpose, he raised up Pharaoh. He spared Pharaoh so he can show the world, so she can show everybody his power and how he needs to be reverenced and feared and glorified. He spared Pharaoh and hardened his heart so he can show everybody how mighty his hand is. Family, go ahead.
For the same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth.
Yes, sir.
Therefore hath he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will let me read that over. Therefore have he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will he hardeneth.
And whom he will he hardens. So you're gonna have mercy on who you want to have mercy on, family. But if he want to harden your heart and leave you where you at, family, he will do that too. So it behooves you, family, to stay girded, stay in the word, stay in prayer and supplication, stay in your fast, and stay walking in the spirit, because he will leave you where you at if you reject and you turn away, family. He's sparing you for a purpose. But what is going to be your purpose? What is going to be that end purpose for you according to your works, family? Was that it?
That was the end of 18.
That was the end of 18. Let's go to 2 Peter 3. And we got one more after this. Second Peter 3. 2 Peter 3 and verse 9. And when you're there, bro, go ahead.
The Lord is not slack concerning his promise.
The Lord is not slack concerning his promise. Go ahead.
As some men count slackness.
Some men count slackness. Some men just disregard the works of the Lord and the word of the Lord. Some people just don't care. You know what I'm saying? Some people just don't know. Go ahead.
But is long suffering toward us, not willing that any should perish.
He's long suffering to usward and not willing that any should perish. He don't want to see none of his people perish. Go ahead.
But that all should come to repentance.
He wants his whole creation to come to repentance. Family, go ahead.
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
But the day of the Lord, that terrible day, family, is going to come like a thief in the night. Go ahead.
In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also, and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
Yeah. So what manner of person you gonna be? Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, all gonna come to pass. What manner of person ought ye to be in all holiness, holy conversation and godliness? What manner of person is you gonna be when all this come to pass and the Most High come back and render judgment on the whole world? What manner of man, what vessel is you gonna be, family out here? What works are you gonna be putting in, and what works are you gonna have bearing on your tree, family? Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought ye to be in all holy conversation and goodliness? Looking what?
Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of God.
So you looking and you hasting, you ready for the day of God. You know what I'm saying? You hasten unto the coming of God. Wherein what?
Wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise,
what?
Look for new heavens.
Look for new heaven.
And a new earth. Wherein dwelleth righteousness.
That's what we waiting on. That's what we looking forward to. And that's what we putting our hope and our trust in. We looking for that new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness, family. Go ahead.
Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things.
Wherefore, you looking for such things. You got your eye on the prize, family. So keep going. Keep your eyes single on that prize. Go ahead.
Be diligent.
Be diligent.
That ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless.
Hey, we need to keep our mind focused at all times, family, on the mission, on the prize. Because at any given time, we could fall short. At any given time, we could be persuaded and tempted to fall out of good graces with the Most High simply by being disobedient and rejecting and rebellious, family. We really got to get our minds together because he's sparing us right now. He's sparing us for a purpose. And you want your purpose to have a lasting effect. You know what I'm saying? At the end run, you want your purpose to be fulfilled with righteousness and not with corruption and condemnation, family. Go ahead.
I think that was the end of 14.
That was the end of 14?
Yes, sir.
So wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. You gotta work on being perfect out here. Work on being that perfect vessel. Now let's go to Revelations 20. And we're going to end it there. Revelation 20. Revelation 20, verse 11. When you're there, bro, go ahead.
And I saw a great white throne, and him that sat on it, from whose face the earth and the heaven fled away, and there was found no place for them.
Great white thrones, and him that sat on it, from whose face the earth and heavens fled away from, and there was not found no place for them. Verse 12.
And I saw the dead, small and great, stand before God. And the books were open.
So it's time to get busy, family. It's time for that judgment. But when you out here doing your works and you out here, living your life, what works are you bearing, family? Well, what purpose are you gonna be fulfilling in the end? You know what I'm saying? What is your purpose gonna be in the end? Because the Most High is sparing you right now in a world full of corruption, a world full of wickedness, a world full of turmoil and chaos and uncertainties, family. In a world full of demons and spiritual wickedness in high places, physical wickedness and spiritual wickedness. Well, what will your purpose be in the end, family? Go ahead.
And another book was opened, which is the book of life.
And another book was opened, which is the book of life.
And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books.
Dead are judged out of those, and the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the book. So you are judged according to what's written in the book, according to how you lived your life according to the book. Did you obey it? Did you disobey it? Did you love it and cleave to it, or did you reject it? Did you think that you can get by doing a little of this, according to the word, or and not doing a little of that? You know what I'm saying? Do you think that you might be okay with God? You know what I'm saying? If you just say you love God, you know what I'm saying, and you are charitable to his neighbor, we don't know, family. We don't know, because he said again, he gonna have mercy on who he have mercy on. He gonna have compassion on who he had compassion on. But if you have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, you know what the Most High deems correct and righteous and just, family, you are gonna do accordingly, family, and you gonna do it with diligence. All praises to the Most High. Go ahead.
And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books according to their works.
And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books according to their works, according to what they did out here in the world, whether it was good or whether it was evil, family. Go ahead.
And the sea gave up the dead which were in it.
And the sea gave up the dead which were in it. So them people that died in the sea, that drowned, they coming up and they gonna be judged. Go ahead.
And death and hell delivered up the dead which were in them.
Death and hell delivered up the dead which were in them. People coming up out the graves, family, and they gon' people coming out the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Coming up out the earth. And they gonna be judged, family. Go ahead.
And they were judged, every man according to their works.
And they were judged, every man will be judged according to his works, whether it's good or evil. Go ahead.
And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire.
Death and hell getting cast into the lake of fire, family. And I don't want that to be, but prophecy got to be fulfilled. But you don't want that to be your purpose. You don't want the Most High to be sparing you this whole time. You walking in his ways, keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments. You being charitable. You know what I'm saying? You know your book. You know what I'm saying? You walking in love. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, out the bound. But you don't want this to be your end purpose, family. He's sparing you for a purpose. But what is your purpose going to be in the end, family? Go ahead.
This is the second death.
This is the second death.
Verse 15. And whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire.
And whosoever was not found written in the book of life, family, was cast into the lake of fire. And again, the title of this lesson was You've Been Spared for a Purpose, family. You didn't just survive, your trials. You didn't just survive poverty. You ain't survived heartbreak. Some of us survived jail time. Some of us survived the streets. You know what I'm saying? Some of us been spared from death, gunshots, or attempted murders. You know what I'm saying? But at the end, you want to be spared from the second death, family. You want to be spared from the lake of fire. You want to be spared from that everlasting torment, family. Well, worms are gonna be digging on you, family, and you ain't gonna be satisfied with no type of thirst, and the fire ain't gonna quench, family. You wanna you want your purpose to be for the kingdom. You want your purpose to be for righteousness. You want your purpose to inherit salvation, family. And that again was the form of this lesson. You've been spared for a purpose. What will your purpose be in the end? And so my last question for y'all is that since you being spared out here, since you are being spared out here, family, how are you gonna live your life in these last days? How are you gonna live your life in these last days, knowing you are being spared by the Most High? I hope somebody was edified. I hope somebody, got something from this message. And I pray y'all continue to come back. I pray y'all continue to endure, you know what I'm saying, these weeks, these months, as we continue to move forward and press on in this wicked world. And man, may y'all, keep coming back and keep staying strong, keep enduring, stay in the faith, stay girded. If anybody need to hit me up, you know what I'm saying, anybody want prayer, hit my inbox. I'm always willing. And man, all praises to the Most High. It was a very good lesson, a very edifying lesson. Let me just see who I got in the chat, who I can shout out to real quick. Let me see. Shout out to Sister Susanna. Shalom to the family in y'all's vineyard, Remnant Rising. Always love y'all. Always love y'all. Hallelujah. Shalom to the family in y'all's vineyard. The remnant is rising, sis. The remnant is rising. And we coming up out this world. Excellent lesson, brother. Praise Jesus. All praises, sis Lily Alliance. All praises to the Most High. All praises. Bro Mark, shalom, shalom. Sis Ramona, shalom. Bro Terrell, shalom. Bro Aria, Ben Yashra, shalom, family. Marvo, shalom, my brother. AB, Abraham, shalom, family, shalom. Taj, Yashra, man, shalom, family, shalom, bro. I'm gonna hit you up later tomorrow. Shalom, John, shalom, bro. All praise to the Most High. Glad y'all tuned in. Sister Via, shalom. Who else on here? That's it. My bro Ellis, shalom, family. And if that's nobody else, then all praises to the Most High. This was another Words of Wisdom. Again, it's your boy, big homie Yurp. Man, peace and blessings and healing to everybody out there. Shalom. In the name of our Lord and Savior, Yeshua Mashiach, Jesus Christ. Shalom.
Isaiah 58, bro.
You ever felt lost and lonely? I got you. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Huh? Yeah.
Hey, cook that up, Kali.
Tap in. Tap in. Tap in.
What you doing?
Tap in. Tap in.
Come on.
I sharpen the iron right here. Tap in.
Get in the book.
I sharpen the iron right here. Tap in.
Tap in.
Tap in. Tap in. I sharpen the iron right here. Tap in.
Book.
I sharpen the iron
Hey,
right here.
the whole family,
Tap
man.
in.
The whole family.
Tap in.
We in the book.
Tap
man.
in.
Iron sharpens iron, stripping up your mind. Don't fall behind past that finish line. Iron sharpens iron, while let your spirit decline. Knowledge from the Most High. Sharpen up your conscience, drinking from that fountain of life. On fire for Christ, you made that sacrifice. So you earn life, yeah, you live without strife. Indeed contrite, you pass that finish line. Now here's your crown, bow before me. Iron sharpens iron.
Iron sharpeneth iron. So a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend.
I sharpen the iron right. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. I sharpen the iron right here. Tap in. I sharpen the iron right here. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. I sharpen the iron right here. Tap in.
Fruits up front, we war on the back end. Gotta put that work in before you cash in. Gotta get that rebirth in before you get access. Can't jive your way in, turkey, no ass kissing. Better walk around with your mirror. Focus on fix your errors. He can count your errors. Only gon' crown his errors. Only gon' bless the faithful. The heavens inherit the graceful. The earth inherit the grateful. Hell was made for the disgraceful. Men in no grace, men in no place. Found for them forever in eternal space. Better seek his face. Don't die by mistake. Don't get cast away. You can repent today. Now, keep up with your garments while you lay your gown. Walk away from them harlots. Better pray for sound. Judgment cause the London Bridge is falling down at the trumpet sound. Tap in, we bout to get it crackin'. Bout to catch the devil again. Cause Christ is coming back in. Packing, ashin', jassin'. Like chitty, bang, bang. You don't know about no gang, bang. We ain't talking the same thing. Tap in. Have you ever felt lost and lonely? As though you've lost your way.
Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. I sharpen the iron right here. Tap in. I sharpen the iron right here. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. I sharpen the iron right here. Tap in. I sharpen the iron right here. Tap in. Tap in.
Strengthen
Tap
up
in.
your kindness. Strengthen up your kindness. Yeah, we bouncing back in. We tapped in.
Kid Legend, it's a movie.
Strengthen y'all faith up. You gonna have to, somebody's gonna have to leave family members behind. Strengthen your faith up. Because a lot of people ain't going. They're going to be stuck here in Egypt. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't going to want to leave. So I ain't come here just to worship, but to give a message to y'all. To gather yourself and really strengthen your faith up in these times, man. When the bombs was hitting, I ain't had nothing but faith. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't run nowhere. I couldn't do nothing but trust in the Most High. The buildings were shaking and we hear boom, 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 all night. I couldn't do nothing but trust in the Father, man. That in the midst of us fleeing, it will be chaos. There will be tribulation. So make sure your faith is right, man. Make sure your faith is right and your heart posture is right towards y'all.
Yurp. Yeah. Hey, we still on the block with it though. The mission different. You can catch me with the lost sheep. You can catch me with the lost sheep. Yeah. You can catch me with the lost sheep. You can catch me with the lost sheep. Yeah, we gon' purge out the leaven. Yeah, we gon' purge out the leaven. Say his eyes as if you like weak. The Most High gon' give you a bless. You can catch me with the lost sheep. 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 Yeah, we gon' purge out the leaven. Yeah, we gon' purge out the leaven. Say his eyes as if you like weak. The Most High gon' give you a bless. You can catch me with the lost sheep. In these streets, gotta show 'em how that walk be. I'm about that action, no talking. Yeah, I'm coming in peace, I don't start beef. Every man shall reap what his heart seek. If it come to tribulation, Lord mark me. To the martyrs, persecution shall stalk thee. So grab your britches and tuck in that tall tee. There's come a time where all beings shall perceive and understand what we really mean. You can't even shop at an Aldi's without a digital ID. Preparing for the mark of the beast, Matthew 24 and 4 say don't be deceived. It's a cold world, they be lying to me. They gon' come in my name, claiming they me. Every knee will bow, so keep your eyes to the east. You can catch me with the lost sheep. In these streets, you can catch me with the lost sheep. You can catch me with the lost sheep. In these streets, you catch me with the lost sheep. Yeah, we gon' purge out the leaven. Yeah, we gon' purge out the leaven. Say his eyes as if you like we. The Most High gon' give you a blessing. You can catch me with the lost sheep. In the streets, you can catch me with the lost sheep. You can catch me with the lost sheep. In the streets, you catch me with the lost sheep. Yeah, we gon' purge out the leaven. Yeah, we gon' purge out the leaven. Say his eyes as if you like we. The Most High gon' give you a blessing.
Sitting here patiently waiting my turn, eating his word, excusing my verbs. Might get the urge to lay down the verse and go bend the curve. Might pull away herb, made from the dirt, but he made me first. Messiah went first, I know it's my turn. Messiah the teacher, boy, you gotta learn. Feeding his sheep, maybe even the birds. Stay in my lane, not trying to swerve. Back to the verse. They look like sheep, but really it's worse. They really wolves, blended with the herd. Kingdom is coming, don't know what you heard. Was born by the river, but watched by the word. Keeping the Sabbath, I rest from the word. They call me Akab and woods from the bird.
You can catch me with the lost sheep. In these streets, you catch me with the lost sheep. You can catch me with the lost sheep. In these streets, you catch me with the lost sheep. Yeah, we gon' purge out the leaven. Yeah, we gon' purge out the leaven. Say his eyes as if you like we. The Most High gon' give you a blessing. You can catch me with the lost sheep. In the streets, you catch me with the lost sheep. You can catch me with the lost sheep. In the streets, you catch me with the lost sheep. Yeah, we gon' purge out the leaven. Yeah, we gon' purge out the leaven. Say his eyes as if you like we. The Most High gon' give you a blessing.
But a lot of our family members ain't coming. You think your wife coming, you think your husband coming, you think your mama, or most of them ain't coming. And when that fourth quarter comes, you gonna really see. Understand? So strengthen your faith up, man. Get your life right. Strengthen your faith up to the Father, man, because we go hot to leave this land. Hallelujah. This land.